Today, I'm going to tell you a very special story. It's the story of Little Monkey Teo and Back to School Day. Are you ready for a fun adventure full of discoveries, friendship, and magic? In the heart of the enchanted forest, a magical place where the leaves shimmered in every color of the rainbow, emerald green, golden yellow, fiery red, and the flowers gently danced with the wind, there lived a very sweet little monkey. His name was Teo. Teo had soft, chocolate-colored fur and big, curious eyes that loved to observe everything around him. He loved jumping from branch to branch, feeling the fresh wind on his face, smelling the sweet perfume of the flowers, and eating sweet yellow bananas, which were his absolute favorite. His home was a cozy little corner nestled inside a giant, strong tree. Sunlight poured through the leaves, filling his home with warm golden light, and birds sang happy good morning songs every morning. Teo spent his days playing with colorful butterflies that danced in the air, listening to the birds, and inventing new games with branches and leaves. He climbed, he jumped, he laughed, he explored. He was a very happy monkey. A truly, deeply happy little monkey. But something new was in the air. A different feeling, a new smell. The smell of change, the smell of something special coming. One afternoon, Mama Monkey, with her warm and loving hug, said gently, "My little Teo, tomorrow will be a very special day. It's back to school day at the Great Tree School." The Great Tree School was a magical place at the top of the tallest tree in the whole forest. There, baby animals learned about bright colors, gentle nature sounds, funny numbers, letters, stories, songs, and many wonderful things. It was a place of learning, laughter, imagination, and friendship. Teo felt many feelings at the same time: excitement, happiness, joy. Back to school, seeing his friends, playing together, learning new things, but also a tiny little flutter in his tummy, a soft, nervous feeling, like little butterflies flying inside his belly. He had been to school before, of course, but after a long vacation full of play, freedom, and fun, everything felt new again. "Mama," Teo whispered softly, "what if I forget the way? What if my friends aren't there waiting for me? What if I miss climbing trees all day?" Mama Monkey smiled gently and hugged him tight. "My love, school is a place of joy. You will see your friends again. You will learn new things. You will laugh, play, and grow. The path is easy. It's marked by little footprints, and your friends are already waiting for you, missing you." Teo still felt a little thoughtful, but Mama's hug was so warm, so safe, so loving, that the little flutter in his tummy became smaller. He felt braver, stronger, calmer. The next morning, the sun woke up smiling, big, bright, and golden. Sunbeams passed through the leaves, painting the forest floor with light and shadow. Birds sang happy songs, filling the air with music. Teo stretched his arms and legs, jumped out of his soft leaf bed, and smiled. School day! He grabbed his little backpack, a small blue backpack the color of the sky. Mama Monkey had made it just for him. Inside there were a sweet yellow banana for snack, a little drawing notebook, and his favorite leaf pencil. He gave Mama Monkey a big kiss and hopped outside. The forest looked even more beautiful that morning. The green was brighter, the air smelled of fresh earth and flowers. But the tiny flutter in his tummy returned. He looked at the path that led to the Great Tree School. It was covered with dry leaves that made crunch, crunch sounds, and little stones that sparkled in the sunlight. It felt a little long, a little unknown. Then he heard a happy voice. "Teo, Teo!" It was Toby the elephant, big, gray, with huge floppy ears and a long trunk. "Let's go to school together," Toby said excitedly. "I love the smell of fresh grass on the way, and I can't wait to see Teacher Owl's new drawings." Teo smiled. Going with a friend made everything feel easier. They started walking together. Toby swung his trunk like he was singing a song. Teo jumped happily beside him. Then they heard crack, crack. From above, they saw Gigi the giraffe, tall and gentle, eating fresh leaves from a very tall tree. "Good morning, friends," Gigi said sweetly. "I brought my colored pencils today. I want to paint rainbows." Teo felt the nervous feeling fade even more. Now there were 3 friends, 3 happy hearts going to school together, and a little monkey who no longer felt afraid, only excited. As they walked, the forest path became narrower. Trees leaned toward each other. Sunlight played hide and seek between the branches. Bees buzzed. Butterflies floated. Suddenly, "Wait for me!" It was Zeka the zebra, fast and energetic with shiny black and white stripes. "I was warming up my legs," Zeka laughed. "I love school. I love the playground games." Now the group was complete. Teo, Toby, Gigi, Zeka. 4 friends, 4 happy hearts, and 1 little monkey who no longer felt afraid, only excited. Soon they reached the clearing where the great tree school stood. Wow! The school was even more beautiful than Teo remembered. A giant tree with colorful wooden windows, blue, red, yellow, a woven wine door that looked like a magical portal. Flowers of every color decorated the entrance, dancing in the breeze. And there stood Teacher Owl with her round glasses and kind smile. "Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back to the Great Tree School, our place of learning, dreams, and fun." Inside, everything felt warm and magical. There were soft cushions for reading, shelves full of books, jars of colored pencils, drawings on the walls, sunlight coming through the windows. Teo found his little desk near the window. He could see the trees swaying outside and feel the soft breeze. The class began with a funny story about a rabbit who wanted to fly. Everyone laughed. Then they sang songs with silly movements. Then they painted colorful drawings. Teo painted a giant sunflower with bright yellow petals, a brown center, and blue butterflies flying around it. He laughed, he learned, he created. He felt proud. Time flew like a happy little bird. At snack time, Teo ate his banana and shared it with Toby. Gigi shared fresh leaves. Zeka showed a jumping trick that made everyone laugh. Teo realized something important. That fear he felt in the morning, it had no power anymore. School was not scary. School was joy. School was discovery. School was friendship. School was love. When the day ended, Teo carefully packed his drawing into his blue backpack. He hugged his friends and waved to Teacher Owl. "See you tomorrow," they all said happily. On the way home, Teo jumped from branch to branch singing a little song. He felt brave, he felt proud, he felt happy. Back to school wasn't something to fear, it was a beautiful adventure. If you enjoyed the story of little monkey Teo and his back-to-school adventure, you know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss any new stories. A big kiss, and see you in the next story. Bye-bye.